Today's watercolour painting is of Cinderella, and since my paintings are getting shorter and shorter, all of the information about the paintings can be found in the description bar below. So let's dive in. Fact number 1, Cinderella's history. She is the second official Disney princess in the lineup and is one of the oldest at 19 years old. Her story has an interesting history to it. The Disney version is based on the French version by Charles Perrault. However, the first known story of her was actually a Greek story recounted by Strabo in about 7 BC with the story of Rhodopis. It details about a Greek slave girl who marries the king of Egypt. Giambattista Basile recounted his own version in 1634 in a series entitled Pentamerone, which told stories such as Rapunzel, Puss in Boots, Sleeping Beauty, and Hansel and Gretel. The name itself comes from Greek origins, and this is perhaps a nod to the origins of the story. Brothers Grimm also adapted their own version of it later down the line. The 1950 feature film is also not the first Walt Disney release of Cinderella. It was originally a laughogram released in December of 1922. Fact number 2, Cinderella's Family. Drizella is the eldest stepsister and is portrayed as ugly both inside and out, and is not very graceful. Anastasia, on the other hand, is portrayed as more plain as her character develops growth throughout the series. She falls in love with a baker in a later sequel, which heavily upsets her mother because instead of wanting to marry for wealth and status, she genuinely wants to marry someone who is interested in her for her. Her appearance is described as plain, the more sympathetic she becomes. Anastasia is also suspected to be the favourite, considering in the final movie of the trilogy, Lady Tremaine chooses her to be the fake Cinderella for the takeover, and she also uses Drizella's weaknesses against her quite often to get her angry, as seen in the first film. Fact number 3, Cinderella's Name. Tremaine is suspected to be the last name of Cinderella due to the inference that her father was a lord, and hence Lady Tremaine would receive this name upon marrying a Lord Tremaine. And despite being referred to as Ella quite often, with the cinder part coming from having slept in the cinders, the translation to Perrault's Cinderella actually comes out as Little Ash Girl. Fact number 4, Symbolization. The glass slippers have multiple meanings to them. Firstly, that she is so delicate as to walk in them without breaking them. The second, for how easily she is able to adapt to something uncomfortable, hence why she can walk in something as uncomfortable as the glass shoes. And they are the only item to be created from nothing, and hence had nothing to return to at the end of the night. This then served as a reminder to Cinderella of her adventure and how she was able to break free from her abusive household and how she can do it again. And lastly, fact 5, firsts. Not counting the movie books on Snow White, Cinderella is the first princess to be shown as a child. And despite the typical label of being a damsel in distress, Cinderella shows rebellion and bravery in her third movie, making her the first classical princess to develop from being reactive to proactive. Alright, well thanks for watching this speed watercolor fact video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and check out some of my other videos on this channel. I have theories and gaming videos up as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!